This video is intended to be viewed by adult toy collectors and may contain questionable content and language. Viewer discretion is recommended. I make these videos for your enjoyment as well as my own. Greetings, this is Quentin-Rom, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the 1992 Jurassic Park board game. Get some of this dust cleaned off. This game has obviously been laying around for quite a while. And now she's looking brand new. And here's a little photo of the underside of the box. Little previews of what's inside. Well, we got danger, dinosaur zone. Race to escape their claws and jaws, or jaws and claws. I'll let you read this part of it. And we got our contents. If it's not Jurassic Park, it's extinct. I guess this was written before Jurassic World. And you can see the copyrights from 1992. And let's see what's inside. Well, first let's take a close-up look at this wonderful artwork. I think this is a scratch mark. The wonderful little details you find when zooming in on stuff. And just to let you know, I am not sponsored by Jurassic Park. And I do this video freely. And this is a board game that I bought a very long time ago. Here is a quick look at the instruction booklet. Be the first player to land on the visitor center. We got some little parts and pieces. Little diagram of where to movement, how to move, how the little dinos move, and a quick little layout of the board, what all the little sections and areas represent. You guys love this little compass up here in the corner. And this is a very big board. You got the logo. Got the T-Rex starting spot. And players starting area. Got some nice hexagonal movement spaces. And a color chart. And let's see what else is on the board. Oh, we got little dinosaurs. Some little structures. There's another dino. All kinds of cool artwork. There's a couple of raptors. Oh, and there's another T-Rex way up at the top. How big is this board? Starting at the top and working our way down. It's about 42 inches, or 3 feet, 6 inches by 22.5 inches, or 10 foot 10.5. And now we take a look at some of the parts that were in the Jurassic Park board game. We got part of the visitor center, folds up like so. And we got the roof of it. And it goes on there and snaps onto the board. And then we got our playing pieces. We have our dinosaur pieces. And I am missing at least 1 or 2 of these. There's supposed to be 16 total. They might just be lost or misplaced. But we got Dilophosaurus in the yellow markers. Very cute. And then we have our Velociraptors with their green markers. They got a little cute little face, nice details. You can see the Jurassic Park logo right there. And yeah, this one got painted. That's why he looks a little different. And then we have our little T-Rex with this red marker. And some of these, the stickers fell off, so I repainted it. Looking very cool. And here's our little playing die. You got Dilophosaurus gets 2 or 1 movement spaces. Or Velociraptors get 4 or 3. And our T-Rex, he gets 5 or 6 movement places. And now we move on to our player pieces. Got a little folded cardboard. Just got a front and another front. Folds in half, sticks on a little tab. And each one comes with their own little bio card. And here we have the Jurassic Park player characters. We got, in blue, we got the Jurassic Park owner, John Hammond. And we got his Hammond's granddaughter, Lex Murphy. And Hammond's grandson, Timmy Murphy. And then we have paleontologist Dr. Alan Grant. And paleontologist Dr. Ellie Sadler. And then we got mathematician Dr. Ian Malcolm. And Jurassic Park game warden Robert Muldoon. And then we got our computer programmer Dennis Nedry. Oops, he's upside down. There we go. All these little pass cards are identical on the back side. It says Milton Boardgame visitor. And then we got our Jurassic Park board game player cards, or action cards, movement spaces. We got escape a dinosaur, move 1 space. And then we got move 2 spaces. And then we have move 2 or 3 spaces on the road. And then we have cancel a player's card, or a card played. So if your opponent plays a card that escapes a dinosaur, you can cancel them and make them have to start all over. And here's what the visitor center looks like on the board. And just an example of how the character places are on the board. We can put our Velociraptors in here. We'll throw one little random dinosaur out here just by himself. Here we can put Nidri out here. And we'll put a T-Rex back here just for decoration. And we can have the dinosaurs roll a space. Looks like T-Rex got 5 spaces. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna stick out way back there. And doing a random shuffle. This is for an example. Move 1 space. Then the Velociraptor, he got 4 spaces. Well, I guess he just got sent back to the beginning. Unless you happen to have a card that allows him to escape a dinosaur. Which then he would just move 1 space over. Or start back at the beginning. And in case you're wondering, 2 dinosaurs cannot occupy the same space. They just avoid each other for some reason. But because I'm missing a couple pieces, and there's no reason why I can't use other dinosaurs, means I got a whole bunch of them. And the spaces are big enough where you can use any kind of dinosaur. Or if you don't want to use the dinosaurs, you can use some Beast Wars from the Transformers. They fit on there quite nicely. Or use some other ones. Or you can have Harry Potter go up against a T-Rex. Or any other kind of player pieces. So there's some Hero Quest player pieces. You can have them go up against the dinosaurs. Use your imagination. Pick and mix your stuff. It's a board game. You can do what you want. And when storing all my cards and player pieces, I'd be afraid to put them in Ziploc bags. Because over time, those plastic rubber bands can dry rot. So, the bags keep everything all nice and clean and organized. And now that everything's all put away, close up the box. And we can store it away for a later day. And I appreciate you watching me hang out and play with these little things. This has been the Jurassic Park board game from 1992. And thank you for watching. This has been a Quentin-Rom video production. Be nice to your toys.